Hello everyone, I am Chandran. In this episode of People's Come Closer, we are going to see about electronic image stabilization. Nothing big, that's the thing that makes your shaky videos steady and smooth. And we are also going to see a tool that can stabilize your shaky videos. So let's get started. Alright, what is electronic image stabilization? To know what it is, first we have to know how a smartphone camera works. The main source for a photo is light, so when the light falls over the image sensor on the camera, a photo can be made. But there are some details in here with the smartphone camera to handle the light. How much light must pass over the camera is determined by the aperture rate. The autofocusing system adjusts the lens front and back to set focus over a subject in the photo using a motor. But if the light falls for much longer on the image sensor, the whole photo looks white. So to determine the duration for how long the light should fall over the image sensor, smartphone cameras have an electronic shutter. The shutter handles the duration for which the light should fall on the image sensor. Thus, we can get a crisper image. But to make the image more artful, the shutter duration must be kept a little higher than required, so that the image sensor gets some extra light and extra details for the photo. Here, nothing is a problem until the shutter closes the image sensor, because the photo is taken at the time gap between the shutter open and close. If you make a little shake during the shutter open and close, your image will have a motion blur, because the shakiness strains the adjustments that the camera made. At that time, an image sensor is required. It allows the lens to be steady and get an artful photo. Almost all smartphone manufacturers provide a simple image stabilization unit for making HDR photos and night shots, because the shutter must stay open for a long period. And it is not a problem with shooting images, but when it comes to videos, it is a big problem, because a video is a collection of photos taken continuously. When you take a video, what happens is a bunch of photos taken continuously until the video ends. Each photo taken is considered as a frame. So when the camera gets shaked, the frame also gets changed. At many times, the subject in the frame gets dispositioned. One frame goes up and another goes down, which cannot be controlled by us. To prevent this shakiness, optical image stabilization is introduced for many high-ended smartphones that can drastically reduce the shakiness in the video by adjusting the rig of the camera unit in a movable axis. But if you already have a video shot, optical image stabilization can do nothing with it, but electronic image stabilization can help you out. Basically, what EIS does is adjusting the frames to hide the shakiness in the video. Electronic image stabilization does three things: frame adjustment, perspective adjustment, and cropping. For example, if you take a video, it consists of several frames. When the video shakes, the subject in the frame gets dispositioned. So to adjust this, the frame must be moved either up or down to reduce the shakiness. In this way, we can get a continuation of focus over the subject. This is called frame adjustment. A video surely have perspective changes, that is, the video itself goes either front or back. At that time, to get the focus of the subject continuously, the perspective of the frame must be changed according to other frames. This is called perspective adjustment. But look at the position of the frames. One is up and the other is down. So to remove it, it must be chopped off. Thus, the EIS crops the video a little bit to reduce the frame disposition. Thus, a notable amount of video frames get reduced. This is called chopping. Nowadays, most of the smartphone stock camera comes with EIS pre-built. It automatically adjusts the shakiness in the video and also adjusts the tilts in the video. So if your phone doesn't have EIS pre-built, I suggest using Open Camera, which is a free and open source app for Android, which offers maximum control over the video and does the EIS for you. But what if you have an already shot video which has to be stabilized? There is no need to go for any high-end video editors. Just the Google Photos app is enough for you. Open the app, choose the video, click on adjustments and choose to stabilize. Within minutes, your shaky video is stabilized and ready. But it has some problems too. If the frame adjustments go higher, it leads to cropping huge amount of your video. If the video gets cropped much, it also affects the aspect ratio of the video and it becomes unusable at some point. And one more, if the video has more perspective based shakiness, the output from the EIS looks like poorly shot. That's not so good, but better than the previous one. And here we are at the end of the video. I hope you liked and learned something from this. If yes, let me know it by your likes and comments. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and thanks for liking this video. Bye.